The Zoë Bestel live stream 7 p.m. Wednesday. Hello, how you all doing? Oh, shush. Merry Christmas. Ooh, am I a bit laggy? Looks like I might be. Let's find out why. Let's close all this down, because that could be the problem. You shush. Shush. Oh, there we go. I'm a bit better. Right, let me share this. If you haven't shared on any social media yet, this is your time to do so. Do so now, whilst I do. And say hello. How are you? How are you getting on? How's your week been so far? Do say a little hello. Tell me who's in tonight. Who am I speaking to? And how have you been? Yeah, that is all I ask. I'll start off with something. Ooh, very out of tune. I think to get me warmed up, I'll do a little bit of Nora. Get your requests for the songs that you know I do in. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm feeling a bit weird today, actually. So I will in the process of hopefully relaxing you, I shall also soothe myself. And I've got a hot cross bun and a cup of tea. So what could go wrong? What could go wrong? Here's a little bit Nora. I waited till I saw the sun. Don't know why I didn't come. Left you by the house of fun. Don't know Something has to make you run. Don't know why I didn't come. I feel as empty as a drum. Don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. Thank you. See, it's maybe what's going on. There we go, that's a bit better. Oh, my hair's all in my face. Too much of it. I'm gonna chop it all off. Again. Anyway, yes. Oh, hello, all you lot. How you all doing? Hello, Craig. Hi, Carl. Hello, Barbara. Hello, Becca. Hello, Sophie. Hello, Eppie. Hello, Kyle. Hello, Joe. Oh, I hope she's feeling better soon. That's rubbish. Lurgy's going round. Cold season's come in. That happens. Oh, Waited till I saw the sun. Do not worry, Joe. Joe says, sorry I'm not able to listen. I'm getting my hair done round at a friend's. So hopefully I will manage. Oh, just put me on in the background while you're getting your hair done. I guess you probably want to socialise with your friend. That would make sense. Be a bit rude to walk in and then demand that you watch something. Just depends how much you pledge allegiance to me, Joe. Becca says this week has been good. Had successful rehearsal for our Halloween show on Monday. I'm playing a witch or a woman who might possibly be a witch and is certainly identified by the witch finder. Ooh, what? When's it set? And where's it set? Sounds fun. That sounds fun. Hope you have a wonderful. Hope your play goes really well and you break all your legs. Tried to make that sound a bit new, but it just made it sound weird, didn't it? You know what I meant. This is in reference to I had a Monday adventure. Me and Vin went onto the moors for a photo shoot, and it was rather dramatic little adventure that we had, the results of which you'll find out this Friday. This Friday is the ultimate day of reveal. Everything's been building up to this Friday, so basically make sure that you're tuned into my socials on Friday. Exciting things will be announced. All of the exciting things are announced on Friday. But I did a little behind the scenes video of that adventure for Team Bestel. Tell you what though, I can give you an exclusive picture just to give you a taster. I have to go find it, so I'll just talk while I do that, to give you a taster of what occurred on that day, on that sacred Monday. This one, let's see if I can bring it in. There we go. That is some behind the scenes of that's me. That's me knee deep in a pond. And let me tell you, it was cold. It was very cold. I lost a shoe in the water, and it was quite an adventure. This was just before I thought I was going to fall in, which is why I'm making that face. Yep. It was good. It went well. But you lot that aren't Team Bestel will get to see that behind the scenes next live stream, because you'll understand why. There you go. You know what I should have done when I put that picture up was eat my hot cake, my hot cross bun. So I've just put it back while I do, so you can laugh at my face. And I'll share some of these great. Yeah, it does look cold. It was cold. It was freezing. Yeah. The thing about that was we'd gone. I'll just tell you the story about it, although you'll get a bit of this from behind the scenes. But to give more context for those that have seen it, they when we got to the pond, and the idea was to go across and take some pictures on the island on this pond. When I got there, my idea was going to be that I'll hoik my skirt up and I'll just like trundle across, thinking it'd just be stone or mud. But when I put my big stick in, it just kept going. And I thought that's more than like ankle deep. That's more than, I don't know what that could be. I don't know whether I can wade across. And then because it was so cold, I got a bit scared. Not scared, I just chickened out of it, if I could help it. Because the mud, once you put your foot in, the mud kept sinking and I didn't know where that sunk to. And basically the other photos we took weren't as good. So we went back to the van to recoup and warm up. And Vin said, look, I really want to get this shot right in the middle of this island. I think we can do it. I'll give you a piggyback. And I was like, are you sure? And he said, yeah. I'll be the one that gets cold. I'll give you a piggyback across to the island. So that was the plan. Until we got there, and then I realised how cold it was and how sodden with mud I already was. And I was wearing Crocs, bare feet and Crocs, because I thought that was the best way to... I didn't just want to have loads of soggy socks. And once you get your socks wet, you've just got a wet thing clinging to you. At least with Crocs, you've got some ground underneath to keep your feet not like getting sore or anything. And then your feet are waterproof, so I just went with that. And as we got to the pond and it was time to go in, I went, no, I can't make Finn do this. This would be too cruel. And I went, nope, I'm going to do it. So I just stuck my stick in and I went for it. It took a bit of manoeuvring, because every step I took, any rock I stood on, you'd slide about a bit. You had to find your footing, and I nearly did fall twice. And I'm very glad that I didn't. So that is the story. And it was worth it. The photos are great, and you'll see them on Friday. And I'm very chuffed with them. So Vin did good. It's quite scary. you know that kind of thing when you're young and when you're little, and everyone talks about quicksand. And I thought there might be leeches. I don't know why. It was a thought that crossed my mind. It was leeches in an episode of Game of Thrones the other day. We're watching the series again, and it must have just been in my head. There might potentially be leeches in this pond, but there weren't. But there wasn't. But yeah, I'm very proud of it. I really like the imagery of it. I really like what it seems to represent. I'm holding a big twig, a big stick with some dead leaves on it, and a big bit of kind of plastic netting tied around it, which I've saved and I'll keep for doing other things. I'm not just going to throw that away, but the symbolism of having that tied around there like it's strangling it, and I'm on an island in the middle of the sea. To the imagery of that was so good. In fact, somebody pulled over and rolled the window down and asked if I was all right, because it did look like a big SOS. But yes, that is the story. And now I'll sing you some songs. I don't think I'll be doing that. But just because I'm not adverse to a bit of mud, I will not be doing that. Yeah. Oh no, I'll go back up to this and I'll do a little bit of chai. And this is for Mum. Thanks for the hot cross bun. I hope you're all drinking your tea or other beverages of choice. Here's my little one about chai. Another chai morning, another drip into being. My body yearns to stretch and dance. Instead I slowly wade held back by my own preconceived limitations. Allow myself another chai morning to ease the runaway train, to ease the runaway. Out in the desert, do you see the child of me, the child of me, held back by her own preconceived limitations, allows herself another chai morning to ease the runaway train, to ease the runaway. Another chai morning, another chai morning, to ease the runaway train. Shush. To ease the runaway. Another chai morning. Sneaky phone interference. What are you gone and doing? Shushing. That's what you're doing. Airplane mode. Don't know whether that makes a difference actually. It should do. Anywho, there we go. That was another chai morning. Oh, that's quite sweet. I just bought myself some gingerbread chai latte mix, says Becca. But tonight I'm drinking cheats mulled wine. Cheats mulled wine? That's fun. gingerbread chai latte mix. Tell you what Vin's been making recently. He's been making himself a bougie mocha. Not a boozy mocha, a bougie mocha, which is, he's been using instant coffee, whereas he could make it classier actually, but instant coffee and creme brulee hot chocolate, which was, I think, maybe a Christmas present for my mum. And it hasn't been snaffled yet, but yeah, he's been loving those. So if you happen to, have lying around some creme brulee flavoured hot chocolate, mocha, get a bougie mocha in. Fish and chips and a hot Vimto. Oh, hot Vimto. The best. Love hot Vimto. Love Vimto. I'm a big Vimto fan. Because I remember all the adverts with Purple Ronnie to the disco. Vimto. Vimto. I loved Vimto. Yeah. Good. I have nothing more to say on that. Shall we do the competition? I think so. So, okie dokie, jellyfish and marmalade people. The jelly tods and marmalade fish, that's the one. Wait, stop. Shush, did I put a new word in? Oh, what's the word? Nah, go on, stick with it. Golden's a nice word. If you would like to win this, it's not a hand-drawn thing. That's ridiculous, I haven't changed a thing. But this is one of my prints. It is hand-finished. This is one of my larger skyfishy prints. This is number 20, and I will sign it. Yes, my skyfish design that is on recycled. I've forgotten what weight it is. But yes, this is my skyfish. If you would like to win it, comment the word golden and share this stream. And if you're on Facebook, actually if you're anywhere, give it a little like. That helps with the algorithm. Like and share, and then comment the word golden, and you will be entered. And around about maybe 20 minutes, I will reveal the winner, and I'll send this off to you with a little handwritten note. Yes, that is the way. Thank you very much, Stephen. Worth entering the competition for. Yes. Go ahead. Share this with friends of yours. Extra points if you tag a friend you think would like my music. And then come back and comment the word golden. And you could win a print, and it will arrive in a red envelope. So get excited about the red envelope. In the meantime, you've got 1 minute left to enter and only one entry. So you're very likely to win. Go on, I dare you. In the meantime, this is Porcelain Tapestry.
And she lingers, expectant, inspecting her pores to feel if they breathe. Oh, is there any there anyone whose tapestry hangs on its own? Sun-faded stories are often retold, but forgotten what couldn't be shown. Forgotten what. Porcelain tapestry. Ooh. We're not too high then. Speaking of my lovely ukulele, you may or may not notice that I have a lovely new bridge pin. Thank you to the folks at Galloway for sending me a bridge pin, because I missed one. One went missing somewhere on my adventures, on my travels. So I'm very glad to have the whole set back. They also sent me a lovely t-shirt that I thought I'd wear today, but then I was cold. maybe next week. So yes, thank you, Canalea, for all that you have given me. I am very appreciative. What was I going to talk about? I was going to talk about something. It's gone woof away. Away it has gone. Oh no! All gone. All gone. I feel like a sim. You forget everything. You walk into a room, you don't know why, and it's just because somebody's told you to go there. It's I guess a sim reference. Carl says he never framed the mandala he won 2 years ago, but he still keeps and cherishes it. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad he didn't throw it away. I tell you what I was thinking about. I was thinking about what's going to come next. What do you guys fancy? Do you want prints of mandalas? Do you want more illustrations of the trees? Do you want more skyfish? What are you in the mood for? What would you like to be available soon? There's definitely a reason why I'm asking you, not just like, what would you like me to make? There's something big is coming. And I need answers. Tell you what else is quite fun this evening. More trees, that's good. Look who I found hidden in its case next to me. I think a couple of maybe some blankets, maybe some dragons. What do you think? I think that sounds good to me. But seeing as it is the month of October, I think we should do a bit of witchy. And then oh my gosh, Zoe socks. I've been wanting Zoe socks for years. That could happen. Let me think about that. Maybe an exclusive run of socks.
This song, for those of you that don't know, there may be a few of you here, it is about a witch, but apparently my creative spirit, which means it's an essence of me in one form or another, and I gladly take on that comparison, and yeah, I'm alright with that. This is witchy.
If only I would rise just like my shower steam in winter time, but I feel like the condensation dripping down the newly painted wall. If only like a cup of tea I'd comfort your catastrophes, but I feel like a pot forgotten, steeping by the kitchen sink, steeping by the kitchen sink, steeping by the kitchen sink, steeping by the kitchen. On a cliff is a hedge-dwelling witch with a limp. On pink moon she passes my window and laughs at my dubious use of kitchen utensils. Every now and then she would catch a reflection distorted and mirrored back from my fridge. Sometimes she'd cackle and moments would pass till she'd stumble on round to her late train connection. I've asked her to meet me downstairs for a drink, but she coyly declines to tend to her business. And though she is hidden by mist on the hillside, her earthy aroma casts lies on the wind. Often I find myself writhing at night to her soft melodies like a worm in my ear. And yet, in this soliloquy, embellishing fragility, the ego's shadow taunts creation, smirks cadence of surplus words.
Thank you very much. I was recently visited by my little witchy person. A song fell out, which it hasn't done in a while, and that was quite nice. I'm not going to sing it to you tonight. It needs to live in its own little entity for a bit. But it was nice to have a bit of a creative spike when I feel like sometimes that state of mind is quite elusive to me, which is what that song's about, really. Ironic, but yes, surplus words does often feel like creation of something in which you wax lyrically about a small element of life in a fleeting emotion or a quite solid emotion, to describe it in an overuse of words, rather isn't an attempt to define it, I guess. Sometimes I do feel that's too much. It is overthinking something. However, there is an art in that, and as long as I'm not allowing it to fester in the way that it can do, it's good. It's good fuel. Good fuel for writing. And that is all I have to say on that. Vinny has requested ability to read, as he has had it in his head all day. So this is for Vin. And then I'll announce the winner, the grand winner. But first, a bit of hot cross bun. I know, hot cross buns in October. Who'd have thunk they'd be here? Maybe it's to ward off all the spirits. You know? Yeah. Ability to read. What if I am right and what I feel is what was felt? Maybe it's not complicated. Should you go out and be with her or so far? Maybe I don't know the romance. If I went blind myself, I'd see. But all I've got to go on's my ability to read. But this ability can deceive me. What if I could hold my own and thrive on no one else? Maybe it's not
ability to read. There you go. You're very welcome, Vinny. Hot cross bun sliced, toasted, then smothered in butter. That is the way, Stephen. And that is the way it has been done. There is no other way. I think a little bit of this. Yes. But first we shall bring it back. Shall we do the announcement of who won? Yes, we shall. Yes, we shall. That would be lovely. Grand total of 3 people entered, so it's all to play for. I'm gonna roll a virtual dice, a random number generator, and we'll see who it be. When will it be? Random number. Here we go. Random number generator. Between 1 and 3. Boop. Ooh! Ooh! That's exciting. Okie dokie. Everybody applause for Stephen! Well done. Well done, Stephen. You have won. You have won. You have won. Stephen Wilson, I think I have your address. And I shall send this to you very, very soon. Congratulations. Well done. Thank you for entering, everyone. Stephen, if you have a request that you would like me to play, you've earned it, unless it's something I can't play. I still hold all the cards. Whoop, and indeed whoop. Yes, well done. This is Blankets in Iceland. Ooh. Sorry, I think I'm about to sneeze. Oh. Nope. Is one going to magically appear like in a children's TV show? Maybe after this song, yeah? That was good timing. Hello. I thought you were going to wait till the end of the song. No, just come and interrupt it. Thank you. Oh, you need to get the little thing out, don't you? Thanks very much. Cheers. There we go. Right, how the hell do I get this off? This is going to be a whole thing. So, my dad won a little cactus tuner, which is very, very cute. I think you've got to take the cactus off to get the battery in, maybe? What? How? Sorry. I'm gonna play Blankets in Iceland, and then you can come back. Thanks very much. Sorry, I don't know how to get it off. No, it was encased. Anyway, right. Blankets in Iceland, an old song of mine from a while ago. Oh, thank you so much, Barbara. Just check my emails. Naughty Mermaids, yes. Tale of the Sea coming up for you there, Stephen. Most definitely. Have I told you already that you should be looking out for something on Friday? The fact that my dad's not come in makes me think that he's also struggling with this cactus tuna. It's very cute, but I think slightly impractical. Oh, he's back. Did you do it? How did it work? Oh, is it in the base? That's very clever. Oh, the big round thing that says open. Battery open. That's good. Did you also try and get the cactus out? Oh, sorry, little cactus. Bet that was uncomfortable. Right. Little cactus is on. We need names for the little cactus. It's the cutest tuna I've ever seen. Ever. Interesting. Let's see. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. It's all green. I didn't need it. Oh, turn it off to save a little battery. But now I've got a friend. Got a little. Oh, look how cute. It's got a little flat. Oh, that is the cutest thing. Little. Oh, look. You need a name. We would name you. You're part of the crew now. Rather obviously, Spiky is a good one. We Spike. There we go. Cactus, courtesy of Mark at Stones Music. My dad won a little silly competition about guessing a bit, apparently. I'm not quite sure. But basically said, which would you prefer? I was like, the little cactus. So, Daphne the cactus, does so cute. New little friend. And now we're going to sing about dragons, the loneliest dragon in all the land. Ah, sad songs for us this evening. Shouldn't laugh. But anyway, here's dragons. Oh. He begins to dream of friends of old, imagining the scales, the spikes, the wings unfold to dance with him through darkened skies, wrapped in starry nights. dragon paces round his empty home. In the silence of the night inside the castle, a single tear can be heard fall. He begins to dream of friends to hold, imagining their scales, their spikes, their wings unfold to dance with him through darkened skies with their tails entwined. In the spare room, dawn is breaking on the castle as the dragon wakes to find another soul. Oh, she's glowing and she smells just like the dragon. Hint of sulfur, but mostly cinnamon and clove. He begins to dream that there is hope, embracing all her scales and spikes, their wings unfold to dance across the clear blue skies, with their hearts on fire. And her wings unfold just like his moan, and her heart burns just as bright, and she dances like she's always known, too perfect to be right. He begins to realize what's true, watching as her scales and spikes fade into clouds and sea and birds till she's gone from view as the sun sets too. In the spare room underneath the window lives a dragon, breathing fire, casting shadows, but alone. Yeah, little bit of dragons. It's been a long time since I've used my wee fingers on that. Oh yeah, the old Carla still hiding. Aww. Well, that's for you there, Dad. And so is little cactus. Maybe I should call him Pete. I was thinking it was a little lady cactus though. Although Peter is a name that can be used by anyone. So maybe this will be Peter the cactus. But maybe I'll get that confused between my dad and the cactus. And I quite like Edwin. Quite like Daphne. From Greek mythology, variety of female nymph associated with fountains, wells, springs, streams, brooks, and other bodies of fresh water. Nothing to do with cacti, but like the sound of it. Very fitting for new video coinciding at the same time as the cactus. Oh, okay. Maybe River the cactus. Maybe Droplet. We Droplet. Jeremy has a similar face to me whilst Zoe is singing Jeremy the cactus. I'm quite liking Daphne. Spike does work. Little Spike. Is it not quite obvious? I think you guys should vote for it. I think it's going to be between... I do apologise to everyone else, but between Daphne and Spike. Yeah, I think that's where it's going to go. Do I have any more on this that I'd like to do? This is Vin's favourite, and I've not played it in ages, so I think I'll do blue, and I think I'll do spiders, and I think I'll do one other one, so you get asking, and then Rodrigo, and I'm off to have my scouse soup. This is blue, this is for Vin. It's been a while.
Just look outside, the sky is blue. The child inside is raised blue.
scarred by thorns, you naive youth. Believe in me. Through rose This is grand scheme. Miracles do occur, but maybe not in your own words. The evidence is limited. Would you feel worth it? Hang up your head and witness the end. Look what we have to show for. The onlookers wait at the golden gates, breaking promises we hoped for. In the grand scheme of things, there's no point in us panicking. Emotions are irrelevant. We're all gonna die anyway. There you go. A couple of songs from Transients, and there we had a couple of songs from Transients by Zoë Bestel, one of her earlier albums from 2018. She is set to release a new single very soon. More details on Friday. There you go. Radios, where are you at? Do you want a new presenter? While I was singing those songs, sometimes my mind wanders and I started thinking about other names for the cactus. And I have been reading Miriam Margolyes's autobiography, This Much Is True. And thanks very much, Epi. I believe so too. I've been reading her autobiography, which is brilliant. Slowly I've been reading it, but getting through it. And she's got some incredible mad stories, and she's very honest about not only herself but also people she's met, and definitely indeed her recent comments on Jeremy Hunt were so good. Anyway, maybe I should call the cactus Miriam Margolyes the cacti. Quite like that. See what you think. Tell me what you think. This is Spiders for Barbara and Greg. This is for you both. If you have been enjoying this evening's live stream and you would like to support me in whatever way you feel you can, there are multiple ways to do so. There are many free ways, and there are ways in which, if you want to tip me, you can do so via the link. Any amount is welcome
do not feel the need to either. Just sharing, liking, following is also very, very welcome. And I'll be especially grateful for the shares this Friday. And the subsequent weeks. All will make sense soon. You've been fab. I didn't mean that to go in twice. Sorry about that. Gonna do a little bit of spiders. And what am I in the mood for? You know what? That's a good... My mum has requested Teardrop. And it has been a while. She also requested the Gilmore Girls theme song, and I would like to do that more justice, so I will learn that for next week. But Teardrop. Spiders, Teardrop, River Ego. Yeah. Spun and the spiders that did it, the years of oppression that have just become habit. Oh, for the tangled web they weave. Oh, what we let ourselves believe. Accusing the hungry of crimes, nope. Blame the disease. Blame the disease that we feed upon, perceived as prescription. This toxic decay promoting hate is such a wasted subscription. Oh, what a tangled web they weave. Oh, what we let ourselves believe. Accusing the hungry of crimes committed by leeches on thrones, eating banquets a minute, convincing the ill that their passes replenish. Just set fire to the neighbors poorer than you. What a tangled web they weave. Let we let ourselves believe. I blame the lies that are spun and the spiders that do it. For humanity is dead and they paid our lives for it. Made the really stupid decision of watching part of the House of Commons Prime Minister's Question Times today. Ridiculous. When did politics become theatre? When did the livelihoods of people and the lives of people become something just to joke about and one-up each other on? The fact that they're built in straight lines, like they're going to attack one another anyway, is just all of it. Everything is exactly. Everything's built from the ground up. The foundations of our system are should be dismantled, built again. No, we need to think of better ways to
tell you something cool. I know quite a few of you don't live in Scotland, but there is an agriculture bill that is being proposed that will come into fruition in 2026, but they're consulting in different areas in Scotland over the summer. There's been a few in September, and there'll be a few in October around the country. It is all to do with getting the public's opinion on what they would like to propose, which is not only a bunch of stuff about getting to net zero by 2030, but also a bunch of regenerative and sustainable agriculture methods. If you are Scottish, or you know anyone that is Scottish, especially anybody that is involved in agriculture, please do go along to some of those or join in on the online forums, Zoom calls about it, and also have a little gander into regenerative and sustainable agriculture and local food systems. This is very good stuff. It is stuff that not only feeds people but also feeds the soil. It helps the soil, it regenerates more topsoil, which means we can grow more in it. It helps sustain the planet, it creates natural ecosystems, and the ones where the natural weather, you know, when you've got a small amount of weather in an enclosed space, will it help that? Well, there's a word for that and it's gone out my head, but all of that jazz is all very important, genuine, serious stuff, and it's really cool to see that the Scottish government is interested in making it more of a governmental thing to help people, to educate in this. Yep, that is all I have to say. What did I say I was going to do? I was going to do one more. Teardrop. This is a Massive Attack song. A very well known one. And I've not done it in a while actually. And then I will finish with one of mine, which is Rear Ego. You've been a lovely audience this evening. You've helped me because I wasn't really in the mood to stream. I just had a bit of a lethargic day that I never felt like I could get out of, even though I edited a video and did a bunch of other stuff. You know, those days it just never really felt like you got into the groove of the day, and by the end suddenly it was the end of it. But yes, thank you for being here and holding this space with me. This is Teardrop for my mum. No. Do you know why I was excited? Blah, 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 blah. Do you know why I was excited about these tuning pegs? Meant that I could get new strings. Which I hadn't done. Because I might not have been able to get the tension back. So I'm excited now. New strings. Love is a verb, love is a doing word, fearless on my breath. Gentle impulsion shakes me, makes me lighter, fearless on my breath. Teardrop on the fire, fearless on Water is my most faithful mirror, fearless on my breath. Teardrop on the fire of a confession, fearless on my breath. Most faithful mirror, fearless on my breath. Teardrop on the fire, fearless on my breath. Stumble in the dark, stumble in the dark, stumble in the Teardrop for you there. Blah blah blah. Thanks for listening, you guys. You've been very, very lovely. I'm so glad, Kathy. That's very sweet. And thank you, Peter Pan, on Twitch. Welcome back, Joe. Hello. Yes, I hope you're feeling all light and swish with your new do. Yes, it is time to finish. Time for the end. You have been a lovely people, a lovely audience. Thank you for spending your time with me for another Wednesday, and I will see you same time, same place next week. Look after yourselves. Do something for yourself this weekend if you haven't already. And yeah, this is River Ego. After a swig of tea. Empathetic noise, lost in a stream of self-consciousness, mirror in a storm, caught by the eye of self-reflection. Wherever you go, River Ego. Worthy to be loved, vague motion of self-confidence, waiting with the flow, shamefully taunting self-acceptance. Wherever you go, River Ego. conception, confession, expression, deception, obsession, righteousness, existence. Wherever you go, river you go. Wherever you go, with her you go.
Thanks very much. Have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday night, a wonderful rest of your week, and a wonderful rest of your life. I will see you same time, same place next Wednesday at 7 p.m. British Standard Time. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Yeah, you've been lovely. Cheers, guys. I will see you very soon.